Welcome to the DJ Insider Podcast, sponsored by Amplified Events.
It's the only podcast where we break down insider information from our weddings, experience, and advice from over 15 years in the wedding industry.
We're your hosts. I'm Mike Kane, owner of Amplified Events.
And I'm Joe Obamani, the general manager of Amplified Events.
Let's get into it. We are back. And on today's podcast, we have a new guest. Welcome, Mr. Cole Rumback.
What's up?
Cole's you're a new member of our team. You joined this year, I want to say, March, April, something like that?
Yeah, around there.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of how you got into, DJing weddings with us.
So I was always into music growing up. Played guitar. Dad played guitar, just something that was always around in the family. I was just looking for a job to get started in the music industry. And I was scrolling Facebook one day and saw DJ assistant starting soon. And I texted, it was Joe, and he texted me back the same day. I'm like, oh, cool. Set up a interview for 2 days later. So it was just kind of the spur of the moment thing.
Yeah.
Nothing necessarily looking for it, but
kind of fell in your lap. You're like, yeah, that seems interesting. I like music, and let's go. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Very cool. So yeah, you and I just did wedding together, Three Oaks, Michigan, this past weekend. What do you remember about that wedding?
It was a rager. It was an absolute rager.
What makes it a rager? What are some things that you think?
The dance floor was full the whole time. I mean, a lot of the times that has to do with, I want to say, the groom and bride need to be they need to be on the dance floor. They want to have to dance.
Yeah, interacting with the dance floor regularly, yeah.
If the groom and bride are out there, I feel like just most of the guests are going to follow out there. And they were out there the whole time.
Yeah.
Just killing it, dude.
They did not leave, and they kept coming up with new requests, them and their guests, and it was just hit after hit after hit, banger after banger.
And it's not it wasn't normal wedding requests
No.
either. It was off the wall stuff that just kept hitting. I mean,
Hard rap.
Yeah.
Stuff they liked to party to, stuff they liked to. They had a lot. You can tell they had a lot of memories. They were singing every word for every song.
Yep.
It was really good. I was a little worried because that's a big room, Three Oaks there. That
It's hard to get an actual dance floor.
yeah, it always feels like you're kind of being watched because it is so big. It's beautiful. It's just it's hard to get a full floor there. So I was kind of surprised. Although I looked at their music, they gave me 16 songs or so. We played all of them, and then they just came up, kept giving us more, and
it just worked.
yeah,
It just worked so well, dude. Yeah, I can't say there was really a bad time for that wedding. I wouldn't.
there was not a single bad song. It was, we couldn't play a bad song. It was crazy how, and we started with some older stuff too. We did some oldies and got some of the older folks out there, and then it just went, when it went hard, it just stayed hard the entire time.
It just turned up.
It went crazy, and everything technically went super smooth about it. Ceremony was flawless. Speeches were short and sweet.
Yeah.
Intros full of energy. Short dances were perfect, and it's just a party after that. They both came up, hugged, shook our hands, were super nice. I would say it was a 10 of 10. It was solid.
The funny thing that happened with the bride, people kept coming up saying, "Oh, the bride's requesting this song.
Yeah,
the bride's requesting this."
Yeah, the bride wants this song or this,
The bride came up and anybody who said that is lying. I want this song played.
There was one though. They're like, but you can still play that other one. Yeah.
The dude that was just real adamant. He was like,
Dude,
this song.
Some guy, I think he might have ripped his pants or something, but then he just cut them. He cut them into shorts. So I don't know if there was a small rip and he went nuts, or he's just yeah, let me cut my pants.
Yeah, let's just get some shorts going.
Just dress pants, just cut them off. And he just cut off the legs to his pants. And he kept coming up. And
I don't even remember I know it was a Kanye song.
What song was it? Oh, Good Life.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. And he's like, Good Life. I'm like, well, you think you cut your pants? I'm going to play that song? No, but everyone went nuts for that one too. It was solid.
It was, I mean, I'm I haven't been doing it that long, but I haven't seen a dance floor that was full all the way full from the beginning all the way to the end, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah. I really do think it was just that the couple and their guests, and they just came ready to have a good time. And as DJs, you know, we always are coming for that, but like we also adjust to what they want to do. Sometimes couples are tired or they want to go out and take some photos or they want to sit and talk with people. But that couple came to dance and have a good time, and so did their guests. And we just raged and we just let the party be the party. And that's a classic example of like half the music I played I didn't even have or I had to purchase, download on the fly, and then just figure out how to mix it in and work it in. But it was just like, if you like this, we'll give you more.
Yeah.
And so that's what I kind of like as a DJ, like I have that philosophy of I want to throw you a great party that works for you and your crowd.
Keep feeding the flame.
That's it. Yes. Just keep the fire going. And man, it was just, I'm still energized about it. Like,
yeah.
Stuff like that happens. I just get so energized because I just feed off that energy from the dance floor. People are dancing, having an amazing time. And it's like, we just can't play a bad song. Like there's just so much energy and just happiness and joy and love in the room, and everyone's having a good time. And there's this like collective feeling of, oh yeah, this is epic. This is a good night. And I just don't want that feeling to stop. It's so good.
Usually, so the groom is usually like not really on the dance floor. Usually it's the bride that's out there tearing up. The groom was out there the whole time, dude. It was awesome. And he was just getting down.
Yes. He was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a big part of it. Like him and his friends were just all in.
Yeah.
Just
they just
dancing.
had like a little circle of them just tearing up the dance floor.
Oh, I love it so much. What are some things that you love about working weddings? And it could be the wedding we just worked or other weddings too.
Just being there on the happiest day of their lives. Just the environment.
Yeah.
The environment of people getting married it just makes me happy.
There's something in the air, right?
Yeah.
There is like that kind of feeling of everyone's going to be happy today, you know? Joy. I don't know what that feeling is.
Yeah, everyone's trying to be happy. They're trying their hardest to be happy.
We got dressed up. We traveled here, you know.
That was something Dave told me back on my first wedding. I was like, yeah, okay. And then I started doing more weddings and more weddings. I'm like, okay, maybe he was right. It's nice being there for the couple on the happiest day of their lives.
Yeah, I love it. What are some things that you've seen that are the challenges about working for us or working weddings? Some of the things that are stressful or challenging?
Technical issues, obviously.
Yeah.
I feel like ceremony brings the most stress of anything.
Yeah.
A lot of the times it's different location, having to move. We have that Bluetooth stuff, but still having to around, it's still stressful.
Yeah. It's something kind of a little bit outside of what we do, but it is what we do. Ceremonies are the most stressful. And I think it's because everybody's quiet.
Yeah.
And so if we're messing up, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. If there's a big, like a reverb in the mics,
yes,
everybody knows.
Yes. People are mostly sober too at that time. Late in the night, you play the wrong song or you mess up a mix. They don't care as much.
Yeah, oops.
They're more forgiving. Yeah. Once it's a party, they're not paying as close attention to the music or the mics or that kind of thing. And we want to get it right. It's a really important moment. We want to hit that moment. We want it to be, people build it up to be a very magical, beautiful thing. And it is. We want it to be that. And so, that is a lot of added stress and pressure.
And it's like you get past the ceremony and like you're good. The night's going to be great, dude. You get past the ceremony without hiccups or issues and smooth sailing.
I always get stressed about ceremony, about introductions, like making sure that there's good timing, flow, and that I'm saying everyone's names right. And then, of course, the speeches that, like, there's no mic dropouts, that the person is using the mic correctly, that kind of thing. I always stress until after speeches are done. It's just a party. It's a dance floor. I almost never stress. It's going to be good.
Yeah, you just...
and it's going to be what it is. It's... I can tell typically when I'm lining up the bridal party and I'm gauging their energy, and then when I am, like, first about to introduce and I'm gauging the crowd's energy and how they both respond to what I say. And I always say the same thing. We did it, I'm trying to think of, Brian and
so and so's.
yes, Brian and Olivia are married, you know, and then if they're like, yeah, you know, or if they're
You
like,
can tell.
yeah, we know we were there, you know, if they're kind of acting like chill or matter of fact, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a tough crowd, tough night or whatever. But sometimes you go out to the bridal party and they're like amped up, and then the crowd's amped up, and then that energy just continues to build, and I feed off that energy. I'm like, yeah, so I bring it.
The bridal party coming in lit too. A lot of it. I mean, that.
Oh, totally.
It always makes me smile. Like, yeah, this dance was.
If they're gonna have a good
awesome,
time,
dude.
take a knee, chug a drink,
Yeah.
do a crazy dance, do a backflip, something awesome.
One of the couples from the bridal party this past weekend, they came out with a shot, and the dude got I think the chick actually got down on one knee and,
And proposed
with the shot, dude. It was awesome.
I forgot about that.
That was hilarious.
Will you? I will.
And then he slammed
I
it. It
do.
was awesome.
What surprises you about doing this kind of work? Did
The
anything?
venues.
Oh yeah.
Just going to different venues. I love the beautiful locations.
Yeah.
Just-
Isn't it crazy how many there are and how beautiful? Like there's so many. Crazy.
and then like you get to set up at different locations too. I don't know. Something about that is like intriguing. I
Yeah.
don't know what it. Michael was saying the other night, like adult Legos almost.
Yeah.
Super Legos.
Adult high stakes Legos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of challenging, but challenging in a fun way. How do I do the best layout for this room? How do I make sure that like everyone can hear everything, see everything, that it's going to be beautiful and easy in terms of a party, in terms of flow?
Yeah.
You've been to quite a few. Do you have any favorites right off the bat?
3 Oaks.
Three Oaks. You like the
Yeah.
Journeyman.
Sandy Pines is probably a close second. Just
Easy load in, right?
Yeah.
And chill staff. Like
Yeah.
everyone's cool over
Just-
there. Yeah.
super smooth venue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like when it's all like that. It's like ceremonies here and then venues
and
here.
it's outside too. I mean, that's just really cool. An kind of outside venue, kind of inside. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a nice vibe.
Kind of the best of both worlds. Assuming the weather's nice, it's always tough. What do you say? I mean, you're kind of a few months in, but what's one of the biggest takeaways, biggest things you've learned working with us?
How to be more outgoing. I'm more of a reserved person. Like I like sitting back and listening
Sure.
to the conversation. But being here, being at weddings, you have to be outgoing and push yourself to get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So you can't just sit back and watch and listen
Yeah.
like I'm used to.
I find that introverted people make really great DJs because they are more observant.
I've noticed that most of the DJs here, my vibe with them, they tend to be a little more introverted.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Most of our team is. There's a few who are extroverts, like me and Jeff. I think Joey could be. He might consider himself an ambivert. I have to ask him. Because he is a social guy, but I think he gets recharged when he's alone, when he's chill.
Yeah.
He likes the quiet. He likes the peace. He likes his music, his video games, his art,
He likes alone time too.
Yes, yeah. He values that. So it is so fascinating, though. You would think that, the extroverted people, those people that are just really comfortable in front of a crowd, love
Just
a group.
don't have a problem with it. But yeah, I feel like introvert maybe pay more attention to minor details
Yeah.
that are important for weddings and DJing and such.
Yeah, they tend to be a little more, detail-oriented, definitely more observant. And they kind of fit with kind of what my goal is for our brand, which is it's really not about us. We're about throwing a great party for the couple. And so we'd like to keep the focus on that. We can add energy. We can add a little flourish with our mixing, but we don't want it to distract where it's the Mike show now, or it's the Joe show. It's
still your wedding.
Yeah, it's your wedding, and it's everything you want. I do feel like we have a really healthy view of like what our job is, what our role is, and we don't try to overcomplicate that or overinflate it. You see a lot of DJs and companies that are like, you're going to have the most epic experience of your entire life if you book us,
Yeah, no.
Like there's just no way that could be true. All the time, you can guarantee that every weekend,
Yeah.
every wedding, every song, that it's going to be a total banger and,
Yeah, you're lying.
No, and it's so ridiculous. It's not real. It's not any kind of genuine thing. And honestly, what if the couple doesn't want that? What if
What if
they're
they want
very
a chill night?
introverted and they just want to visit with their guests and family and dance a little bit, you know? You have to be able to adapt to that rather than just dropping banger after banger. Of course, if that's your whole brand and that's what you want to be, that's your company, then fine. And then let people find you. That's what they want. They just want that.
Yeah.
And then there's no like, because I would know that there's weddings that like that would be inappropriate. It wouldn't be a good fit for that. And that's kind of why also we started the podcast, so people can kind of like get to know us by kind of being a fly in the wall and listening in about who we are, what we're about, what our values are, without it being. This feels real to me, having conversation with a person versus like if I was to start like my own like TikTok, YouTube channel. Hey, it's me, another wedding again.
Check
your boy,
me
you know,
out.
yeah.
Look at this.
Like and subscribe. You know, like I don't. That's just not me. I don't like being in front of the camera. I know that's ironic because we're in front of cameras right now, but I like to just have a genuine conversation to analyze what's working, what's not, and how we get better, and then to really take a genuine interest in getting to know other people like yourself. And what drives you in this work, and you know, helping other people meet you, get to know you without getting to know you, kind of thing. When you're not DJing, what do you like to do in your free time? Hobbies, interests?
Oh, I've been gone fishing recently.
Oh, nice. What kind of?
Bass fishing. Don't catch much, but love going out. Just nature.
Yeah.
Exploring.
Do you have a couple like spots that you like to go, like privately, or like private lakes or public, or?
Lakes of the Four Seasons.
Mhm.
It's a private lake, so I
Oh yeah,
go there. I mean, I live there, so
it's easy.
yeah, whatever. I went to Lake George yesterday. Just chilled. It's beautiful out there, so it's just nice to chill there and
Yeah.
fish. I haven't really been around too much. I kind of stayed in Lakes of the Four Seasons because that's just
Yeah, home. It's easy.
drive down, 2-minute drive.
Nice. But you're always after bass, not.
Yeah. I mean, I buy bass lures, but whatever I catch is what I catch.
Okay, so they don't. I assume lures. They don't with bass. They don't bait them. You don't bait for those type of fish or that type of.
You can. I like collecting like the different lures. Like
Yeah.
they've got frogs and ones that spin. I mean, just cool seeing all the different ones and if they catch fish or not. Most of the time they don't, but not for me at least.
You ever been fly fishing?
No, dude. And actually, there was a kid I met not long ago while I was trying out a new spot who said he was a fly fisher. And I was like, and he said it was really hard and really expensive.
Yes, it's a whole new game. All the
Yeah.
little flies, and you're just whipping and you're in moving water. You know.
I went into Bass Pro the other day and they had a whole like shelf of all the little flies and I mean, they tie them themselves too.
Mm.
They get really big into like fly fishing.
Yeah. Coolest fishing experience I had was my buddy's father-in-law. He does fishing charters in the San Francisco area, and we did salmon trolling, where you basically the boat moves and you just drag the bait behind you, and the salmon just come up and Alaskan
Jump
salmon
at it.
grab on 'em. Yeah, huge fish, and we cooked them up that night. It was amazing. It was the coolest thing I'd ever seen.
Did catch and cook?
Yeah, it was
Sweet.
epic. We had big old salmon burgers. It was
Ooh,
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of spoiled me. I don't enjoy salmon now because I'm like, I've had better salmon.
Yeah, you've had the good stuff.
Freshly
Home cooked,
caught.
freshly caught.
What's one of the biggest things that you've learned kind of working with us?
Beat counting.
Beat
Just
counting.
being able to boom, boom, boom. I gotta say it has gotten a lot better just being around and
Keeping it in time, hearing the beat.
yeah, watching Serato,
Yeah,
watching the
all the waveforms
dashes
tick
go
off.
by, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's like a little like I have a visual thing in my brain when I hear a song now that it's the ticks going by.
If your friends or your siblings or someone you know is getting married, and they come to you and they ask for advice about their wedding, what advice would you give them, do you think? About DJing, about anything with weddings, things you've learned, picked up on.
Chill out.
Chill out.
Just chill, dude. There's no reason to stress it all out. You hired a wedding coordinator and a DJ and a photographer for a reason. Let them do their jobs. Just try and enjoy your wedding.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
You paid a lot of money. You put in the time, planned it. Just trust the people that you put in charge and enjoy yourself.
Yeah. I mean, just
That's
don't
good.
jump around like, don't let your head spin off.
Oh, I love that. What about if, for other vendors, if you were to meet somebody and they're like, hey, I'm looking to get into the wedding industry. I want to become a photographer or become a DJ or floral, something. You have advice for them, people working in the industry?
Don't make it all about yourself. You know, you're going to their wedding to do something for them. Make their day, make them happy. You know, don't centralize yourself. Don't put the spotlight on you. There's that you're there to take pictures or play music for them. To do that. Do what they love.
I love that.
Make it a great environment for them.
Keep the focus. You're not the most important person here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you're doing is important. It's an important part, but it's not the only. Yeah, I like that. Do you have a favorite part when you're working a wedding? Like the favorite part of the wedding?
If someone comes up with a request and they have like a really good story or reason for it, dude, I love hearing people's stories for requests. The dude with Good Life, I mean, I don't know what was up with him in Good Life, but I want to know why he was so adamant about it.
Why'd you cut off your pants?
Yeah, you think you deserve Good Life just because you cut your pants off?
Cut his pants.
That dude was funny.
And we played it, so and it went well.
He got what he wanted.
Full dance.
He came up while the bride was there too. That was hilarious. Good Life. And she's trying to request a song.
He's interrupting her song request.
Yeah.
Come over her, top of her. We were gonna play it. We just
it was coming.
Yeah, the other people kept coming up that were like they were better songs, or they were like, the grooms. I played this one next.
Yeah.
So like we did.
It's the groom.
Yeah, it's like of course we're gonna play that, dude. But yeah, you had to wait a little bit to play the Good Life, but we did it.
Got what he wanted.
Yeah, I have so many favorite parts. I do love when people come up and request some wild stuff. I do love when things are clicking and it's just, you can't play a bad song. And the camaraderie that you get from the vendors, our staff, our team, I just love that. Everyone's kind of all in on making this thing an amazing time. And then it is an amazing time. And everybody's just like sharing about that, talking about that.
I got to say with our staff, so team meetings, I was used to team meetings being something you get yelled at for. And we come to team meetings whenever, and we're all sitting around drinking, having a good time. I'm like, whoa. First one, I was like, man, this is not what a team meeting I thought was like. I thought we were going to get yelled at here.
No, no, I almost never yell, but if I do that, I would do it privately. But yeah, I like to, being a celebration, it's a fun thing. And hey, we just crushed our last month. Let's celebrate that.
It really is fun.
Here's the data. Here's how many weddings we did. Here's how many reviews we got. Like, here's all this good work you guys are doing. Thank you. And then like, hey, remember to do this, this, this. Make sure you're doing this, 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 and here's something new. And let's get you out of here. That's it. It's a fun thing, and it's been one of the most exciting things about owning my own business is helping to build a team and a life and a social group for people that gives them an outlet and to feel connected to something. And I really do believe that's what most people want in this life. They feel so disconnected, and so it is weird, like. At first, like getting to know people and doing this kind of work, but if, like you said, it forces you kind of out of your social comfort zone. It's like, well, they're looking, they need me to set this up, or people are going to come up and introduce or talk to me, and they're going to know I'm the DJ, and they're going to see me there, and I'm going to be in public, and they're going to come up and talk to me. It's just how it is. I guess I never thought about that as, that is an added benefit. I never thought that came from this kind of work. I always took that for granted, I guess, but it is really cool. It is interesting that there is that juxtaposition of what you would expect somebody to be extroverted to be really good at this job. And I think there are a lot of extroverts who are good at this job, that love being in front of the people. They love being on the mic. They love being the one to mix the music. there is a lot of ego in what we do because we're throwing the party. We're creating this party.
Yeah, you want it to be good.
Yeah. But I'm always impressed when people are able to do that with class, with style, with, a certain amount of like reverence for the work they're doing, that it's not really about them. It's important, and they take a pride, and they're proud of what they're doing. They want to do a good job. Yeah, but it's not like, it's clearly not the ego boost it is for a lot of people.
I did a good job. Let's keep the good job going.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like a lot of our team is, It's not like a look at me type of DJ.
I do see like this trend of like, I'm a part of a lot of DJ groups online, and so you always hear DJs talking, and everyone's advising on these different things, and everyone kind of comes at it from this different perspective. Some people come at it as like the couple, what they want is most important. Deliver it to them. Some people are like, the party's most important. Just throw a great party, even if the couple doesn't know they want that. They want that.
Yeah.
And then some people like, I know what's most important. I'm going to do my thing, and I'm going to set up my business in a way that people have to get in line with that if they want me at their wedding. I don't know. I'm somewhere in the middle of all that. I do think that if you just give people a jukebox, like let requests come in, and just the dance floor is going to suffer. It's going to be very strange. It's going to be one song and another song. It's not going to have good flow. You're not going to get people dancing, having a good time, creating memories. But on the other hand, if you are like, I know the best songs, I'm going to mix my pre-mixed set or whatever. I already know all the songs I'm going to play before the night even starts. I don't think that's the move for weddings. I mean, if you're doing a club set, fine. Like, you're doing your thing.
That's a club, dude. You're going there.
You're playing your thing. You're doing your set. You're just doing your thing. So I have no issue with that. That's fine. But I do feel like there's a lot of DJs who do that at weddings. They're like, I do my thing. I don't take requests. I don't listen to the couple. I don't do, that's just not us.
Find a balance.
I do think there's a balance there. And what happens if, it's true that a lot of DJs do know the best thing. Like, we have to play something with a beat. We got to play something modern. We got to play something people know, and keep them moving, and, keep tight transitions.
They know the trend.
Yeah. MC on the mic, get them amped up and excited. Dance a little bit, have fun yourself, enjoy yourself. Those are all important things, but I do think what you're risking if you switch it up and do like just you and don't ignore what the couple wants is, of course, you're going to risk them and their crowd being upset with you. But then also, I do think there's some magic that happens when you don't know what's going to happen. And if you just allow it to happen, it'll surprise you. And if you're being open to that, and with how you're mixing with your songs, and with, trying to scan and develop that skill of picking a good song versus like doing this awesome mix. I always talk about it, and it bears repeating that it's better to play a good song than it is to make a good mix. The mixing will come. It's a good tool. It's important. But it's more important to know why your songs are hitting or not hitting, and to read a crowd and know what's going to be good for the next.
Your vibe, yeah.
That's an important skill, and that's hard to teach. Some people intuitively get it right away, and some it takes work and effort. But I do think it's a learnable thing. I don't think it's.
It's like your ability to read a room.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all it is.
So, but yeah, if you're always so focused and caught up on how good you're sounding and how cool you look and how cool your mixes are, then I don't know that as a DJ that's going to be, I don't know, like
wedding DJ.
Yeah, as a wedding DJ,
that's not how it works.
I think you're going to come across as really fake, and I think your dance floors are not going to be as good as you think they are, and you might have some upset people that you didn't play their stuff, and I don't know, it's not about you. Like, great, like
yeah, you have a cool set, dude.
You've been commissioned to play this for them, and it's not even your songs. Like, it's
yeah,
it's kind of silly to think that's like I'm the only one who can do this. I'm the coolest guy out here. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, something to think about. Well, yeah, I don't have too much more.
Cool.
Appreciate you coming on the podcast, man.
It's been a blast, dude.
Yeah. Excited for the team meeting tonight. And I'm pumped for continued to to have you on the team and more weddings with you.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
Looking forward to it.
Well, thanks so much, man. And we will see you guys at your wedding.